Very good morning. It is nice to know that the JSS Book Club, that is doctors interested in alternate learning, book club led by Dr. Kishore, head of the Department of Psychiatry, is nicely conducting and successfully completed 10 years this year, and they are contributing to lot of literature search and presentation. The views of different people will be differently presented, and it is also great that they have invited eminent personalities like Dr. Sudhamurthy, Dr. S.L. Bhairappa, Javagal Srinath, Dr. Sri.D. Srinivasmurthy, and so many eminent faculties have visited and shared their literature contributions, and it is nice to hear and a great work that is being done by our JSS Medical College faculties supporting the activities, trying to learn the literature other than the medical where they are so busy, and gives lot of relief and not only entertaining but also contributes a lot to our own culture, knowledge, and I wish the JSS Diet Club great success and let it come out with flying colors in the years to come. Thank you.
And present this book reading next club. So I should come again. Thank you. I wish all the best. And the 10 years of journey has been very, very great and successful. Let us think differently how to take it forward in a different way than what's have. Show all the best. All of you. Respected Vice Chancellor of JSS as well as my old friends Dr. Kishore and Dr. Shalmalapa and many others. I was there for about 4 years here, 4 years back. So we used to have very pleasant interaction in the book club. I remember the last I was there was when Sudhamurthy was called. So it was, he gave me an opportunity to be sitting beside her also. It has been a learning experience because what you get in those 10 or 15 minutes of presentation is a capsule of, and also perspective from his individual angle. It is not the whole, but in each individual has got a particular way of understanding things and presenting things. That makes a difference because when you read it will be different. So it's a great experience. I missed that last 4 years. And I'm sure we'll be greatly benefited by this. And with I think Vice Chancellor around, I'm sure more impetus will be there for this kind of thing. And more probably frequently you should have this so that it benefits. It is a different aspect of doctors because as it is the environment as well as the work, this thing is stressed. So this is really a great opportunity for you to come about and speak of what you read and in a short thing you are able to distribute that knowledge and information to others. So keep doing this whole thing. Congratulations and nice. I want to see all of you. Few of you are familiar, few of you are not as students.
Good morning everyone. The book club was started by Dr. Kishore, Psychiatry Department. So it was started in 2017. So initially it had only few members, and of late I think there are more than few hundred members. So it is doing wonderful work, and people are sharing their books with others also. And not only faculty, there are even medical students and students from other departments also utilizing this book club. And many eminent authors have come and visited this book club and given talks also. And so far it's going on very well, very useful for everyone. And in future I wish all the best for this book club. I think it will reach greater heights in future. Thank you.
A couple of months back I saw this colored book in a shop nearby. The moment I looked at this color and this, I did not buy it. I thought it is some useless book which has been sold. Very interestingly, this comes from Murthy Classic series. So, Narayan Murthy and Siddharth Murthy's son, Rohan Murthy, he gave around $300 million to the, I think in United States, and he requested some of the best people to come together and convert all the best literature in India to English. It was a phenomenally challenging task. So many books came and all the books have same cover. So you get confused when you look at it, saying that what is there. The symbol of elephant and the color combination is same for all the series which has come. The beauty of this book is that it takes the original text as it is and then gives the translation. It's an amazing combination of how you have original without filtering as it was and then give the translation.
Good morning, all of you. It has been a wonderful 9 years for me in the book club. Though the book club started in 2017, I joined JSS in 2018. And each book club has really been a great insight into several books that others had read. And I am really happy to share that I have not missed any of the book clubs so far. And each time it has been a learning experience for me. Thank you.
ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ಒತ್ತಿಗೆಯ ಹೊತ್ತು ಬೆರೆವ ಸಮಮನಸ್ಕರು ಜನ್ಮ ನೀಡಿದ ಒತ್ತಿಗೆಯ ಕೂಟಾಗಿರುವುದು 10ನೇ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾಲಿಟ್ಟಿರುವುದು. ಕಿಶೋರರ ದೆಸೆಯಿಂದ ಕಿಶೋರಾವಸ್ಥೆಯ ಕಾಣುತ್ತಿರುವುದು. ಬಾಲ್ಯ ಕಳೆದುದೇ ತಿಳಿಯದಂತೆ ಹೊತ್ತಿಗೆಯ ಸಂಘದವರು ಹಲವಾರು ಹೊತ್ತಿಗೆಗಳು ತಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಅನಾವರಣಗೊಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡವು. ಹೊತ್ತಿಗೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಜನ್ಮ ನೀಡಿದ ಭಾವ ತುಂಬಿದ ಜನಕರು ಈ ಕೂಟಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದದ್ದು ವಿಶೇಷವಾದುದು. ಭೈರಪ್ಪನವರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ, ಸುತಮ್ಮನವರ ವಿಚಾರಧಾರಣೆ, ಕೃಪಾಕರ ಸೇನಾನಿಯವರ ಪರಿಸರ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಇವೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಕಂಡು ಅದರ ಸವಿಯನ್ನುಂಡ ಕೂಟವಿದು.
Right. So I think Book Club is a very good program, and this is one of the things which will help us to come out of the rut that we are in. Otherwise, we tend to think only of medicine. This will help us broaden our vision. Thank you.
But this is a book which I picked last month in Sapna. So by instinct I bought it. I don't know the review, nothing. I started reading this. It is Sri Ramana Mithuna, which is written by Sri Ramana in Telugu, which is translated to Kannada by Vasudeva. ಕಥೆಗಳು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. separate stories. It's not linked. Each stories are different. There is no moral, nothing. It is just a day-to-day life of few characters which can see that and enjoying it by reading how a writer can make us imagine that whole situation. It tells us that.
Doctors interested in alternative learning. It's a wonderful concept that was come to place about 10 years ago and has taught us how, though each one of us do read the same book, have a different take on each one of the books. The book club has definitely been in many ways enriching experience, and I want to thank the pioneers and people who have sustained this through it all. Thank you.
I'm going to talk about a book that was published in 1959. It's a really old book. I watched the movie because it was available on YouTube. It's a Sydney Poitier movie, and then I reread this book, and I thought the relevance was very important. So this book is called To Serve with Love. It is a book by D.R. Braithwaite. It's a semi-autobiographical book. It was written by a man who was a black man who grew up in British Guyana. He works in the Royal Air Force, and he finds at the end of the war he's too overqualified to get a job. So they give him a temporary job in a East End London school as a teacher. And students here are unruly, they're cynical, they are openly hostile, they hate him, and some of them have criminal records. So he finds it very difficult. Initially, he usually uses the conventional methods of punishment to try to discipline them.
Hi everyone. This is Dr. Vijay C, Professor in HOD, Department of Orthopedics. Actually, I was into book club basically because of Dr. Kishore. I don't read so many books. At least by joining the book club and attending so many book clubs, people made me read so many books. So that's the biggest advantage of joining book club, even though I don't read too much. Actually, I joined orthopedics basically not to read too much. So, so it's with this, anyway, I'm not into reading so many books, but definitely this book clubs will help you read too many books and understand so many things in the world and what's happening in the life. And it'll take to a new era, or you will take to greater heights. Thank you all.
ಹೌ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ದಟ್ ಇನ್ಫ್ಲೂಯೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಗಳಿಸೋಕ್ಕೂ ಸಹ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಯಿತು, ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು, ಅವರು ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಂದು ಪರದೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಹಿರಿಯರ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪರದೆ ಹಿಂದೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ನಾಮ್ಸ್. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಒನ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಸರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬುಕ್ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಹಿಸ್ ಲೈಫ್. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಆ ಚಾಪ್ಟರಿಂದ ಏನು ಕಲಿಬೋದು ನಾವು? ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವೇ ರಮೇಶ್ಲೆಸ್ ಒಂದು ಹಾಫ್ ಓದಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಮುಂದೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರಾಬಬ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನು ಆಫ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್
Hello. It is a proud moment to observe that the JSS Dial Book Club has successfully completed 10 years. The decennial celebration. It has started way back in 2017. I have been actively involved in this along with my good friend Dr. Kishore, whose initiative was a key to start this book club. This book club takes all of us medical doctors, students, PGs, little away from our regular medical studies, and it takes us through arts, literature, finance, and so many other domains which are very essential for everyday life in addition to medicine. We have had very eminent speakers who have been carved a knife for themselves in their respective fields. It was a great opportunity to interact with them all. Another point is the book club didn't stop even during COVID times. When the entire world was under lockdown, the JSS Dial Book Club continued online. That shows how much of consistency Dr. Kishore has to continue this in spite of all odds. So I would wish this particular book club to reach newer heights in the days to come. All the best to the entire team, students, teachers, and all those who are contributing to this book club. Thank you.
ಶಿವೋಹಂ ಅಂತ ಬುಕ್ಕು ಒಂದು ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕವಾದ ಪುಸ್ತಕ. ಸೊ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ಭಾಷೆಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತು ನನಗೆ. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರ ಓಶೋ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಪಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು. ಇದ್ರ ಆಥರ್ ಹೆಸರು ಓಸೋ ಎವರ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಬುಕ್.
I heartily congratulate the JSS Dial Book, an initiative led by Dr. Kishore and team, who were enthusiastic doctors who wanted to connect lot of individuals, especially doctors, students, UGs, PGs, for sharing about the various books they read and providing their reflective perspective on each book. This shows that the team has constantly put lot of effort to make it successful for up till 10 years till now. And I congratulate the entire team for that efforts. The JSS Dial Book also showcased or invited celebrities and renowned authors like S.L. Bhairappa, Sudha Murthy, where we also got an opportunity to interact with them about their books, how do they write, and that was a very encouraging. And every time we attended a session, there was a new reflective introspection happening within me. So I congratulate the entire team and wish them best for all the future endeavors and to have more celebrations in future.
Yes, yes.
Regarding actually, Buddha never wanted to postpone the enlightenment. Wanted the enlightenment as early as possible. So what he did, he decided that he wanted to go for fasting continuously, along with other poor friends or followers. Then they used to take very little bit of rice and old clothes they used to wear, torn or damaged clothes they used to wear, and they used to sit in sunlight, and they have to expose to the sunlight and moonlight, something like that. Then they continue to do fasting, and finally
First of all, congratulations, sir. We are completing 10 years now for all the members of the book book club. I think I can still remember the first few days. There were very few number as members of the book club. We made it as informal as possible initially. The primary aim was to share and exchange books and our thoughts about books we read, the good and bad about those books, and our ideas about those books and what the books tell. And this was possibly a deviation from our routine academic things. Whatever the burnout we used to get in the patient care, everything was possibly an hobby for us. That was primary aim also. Okay. And as we grew, I still remember our present Vice Chancellor, Vijay sir, and previous director also became part of book club. They also shared the books which they read. And two important things I remember, Sudha Murthy and Jain Kaikini coming to our book club. And it was a great experience for spending time and discussing their books, sharing our thoughts about their books. It was excellent, this one. And now I see a lot of young students, undergraduates and postgraduates also become part of this team. And most important, apart from this exchanging what we read about books, this has been a great time for me to become good friends with great friendship with the other members of the book club. That's possibly the best part of this book club is apart from sharing our books, knowledge and this one, friendship as one which has been fostered in this book club. I made new friends with even pre and paraclinical members, which was not possible with the hospital and college being separated. A lot of good friends I made even with pre and paraclinical members also. And lot of UGs and PGs have come to know through this book club also. It is a great experience. And I always think that this will go greater heights in the coming years also. Thank you.
So I think probably many of us are not such voracious readers, but definitely the activities of book club has sparked that kind of interest in us, and it's really nice to see that the students and the doctors share their perspective on whatever book they have read, and these kind of activities are definitely going to bring a good work-life balance. And I would really want to thank the book club for giving me an opportunity to share my experience and my journey of becoming an author for my first children's book. And congratulations book club for your all that enthusiasm and the activities that have been there as part of ours.
That I love food, so she decidedly gave it to me because she knows how many food videos I see. So she was like, she loves reading and she loves food, so maybe this is the best choice, and I could not thank her enough because the book is such a beautiful story about a father and daughter duo who own a very small diner in the Kyoto district of Japan, and the whole theme of their restaurant is you go there and you describe a food item to them which you miss from your past, and their whole purpose is to make that dish exactly.
The famous saying which goes that if you love something, you can talk about it very less. So I have written down a few points that I love about this book. So today I would like to talk about Circe by Madeline Miller, a novel that reimagines one of Greek mythology's most misunderstood
Greece. So the book, you will think of it as the mountain being some obstacle in a far off distance. But the book will give you the idea, it will talk about that how it's actually your own fears and your own personality traits, or sometimes that we don't try to come out of a comfort zone. So what is it within us that's stopping us from achieving what we want to achieve? So it addresses the mountain as you. So she said, my grandfather, he said to me before giving this book that this book is something for all age groups, but why it is more pertinent for you is because the season of life that you will be navigating.
Talking about this book called Project Hail Mary, I think many of you must have seen the movie. So this is a science fiction book. So this is about suddenly the light of sun starts decreasing slowly.
So if we don't do something about this, our Earth is going to die. So this is about a scientist who goes to another solar system, not even in outer space.
This book fetched him his Van Booker Prize. The reason I chose this book is that I read this book for the first time when I was maybe 13 years old. But I tend to keep reaching back to it, like rereading it again and again, because I feel this book held relevance 10 years ago and it still holds relevance to this very day.
It's by Shilpa Pakde and Samira Khan and Shilpa Randi. The concept why loiter? Loiter is just how we navigate in third spaces, like in parks, in bus stands, in public spaces. But this particular book is about how women are treated in third spaces, like streets and all. So what difficulties, like we might feel that roaming around in our own cities is something very comes, like what is the